Why do billionaires spend millions on satellites just to watch farmers' fields from space? Mr. Krabs is an ultra-wealthy hedge fund manager sitting in a sleek London office. He wants to make £50 million this month, but he has a major problem. The standard stock market is barely moving. There isn't enough volatility, enough panic, or enough excitement for him to generate the kind of massive returns his investors expect. He needs a catalyst. He needs something that moves faster, something that can swing from one extreme to another overnight, shifting billions of dollars in seconds, something that affects entire global industries all at once. That's when Mr. Krabs starts looking at the sky, weather specifically. At first, it sounds completely ridiculous. Why would one of the richest financiers on Earth care about a random patch of farmland hundreds of miles away? The answer isn't what most people think, because Mr. Krabs isn't interested in the crops themselves, and he certainly doesn't care about the hard work of agriculture. He's interested in what happens to global commodity prices when something goes catastrophically wrong. Most people see the weather as a natural, unpredictable event. Mr. Krabs sees it as a predictable money printer. Every single natural disaster sends massive shockwaves through markets worth billions of pounds. Entire industries suddenly become winners or losers overnight. And if you know exactly what is coming before everyone else, those volatile price movements can become incredibly valuable. So Mr. Krabs does something strange. He bypasses standard equities, opens a private financial exchange, and pulls out a set of obscure contracts most ordinary people have never even heard of. These aren't shares in a company. They aren't ownership stakes in a physical farm. They are bets, pure asymmetric bets tied directly to temperature readings, rainfall levels, and weather indexes. Mr. Krabs isn't betting on what the farmers will do. He's betting on what the thermometers will say. That's the exact reason why he spends millions building and launching private satellite networks. The public thinks satellites are just for maps, navigation, or national security. Mr. Krabs uses them to collect information, tiny, microscopic pieces of data. He measures soil moisture levels from space using microwave sensors. He tracks crop health through infrared imaging. He monitors micro-temperature patterns and cloud formations. These are hidden signals that reveal what is about to happen days or even weeks before the broader market catches on. He is building a surveillance machine over the Earth's resources, so he keeps watching. Then one week, his data feeds spike. He notices something unusual. Atmospheric conditions are lining up perfectly for a severe, devastating frost event in a major agricultural region. Most people haven't noticed it yet because it hasn't hit the ground. The newspapers aren't talking about it. Regular consumers aren't worried about it. But Mr. Krabs sees the mathematical certainty before anyone else. But the real asset here isn't the weather itself. The real asset is the asymmetric information advantage. He places a massive, leveraged position tied directly to the freeze outcome. He buys up the contracts while they are still incredibly cheap. Then, he simply waits. Days later, the freezing temperatures arrive exactly on cue. Crops are ruined. Supply expectations instantly plummet. Prices explode. Markets scramble in a blind panic to reprice the new reality. And suddenly, numbers start moving aggressively everywhere. The farmers on the ground experience a devastating weather disaster. The markets experience a massive pricing event. But Mr. Krabs, he experiences an engineered financial opportunity, printing millions of pounds off a disaster he watched unfold from space.